Let's move on to our fifth and final main topic today. And our fifth and final main topic today gets submitted to us by Kendall Elie, who writes, "Hey, John, huge fan of the show. Thank you so much, Kendall. You guys steal most of my time away." So the new Chadwick Boseman-led flick 21 Bridges is less than a week away and still no reviews. Do you think we've had a stinker on our hands? From the trailer and cast alone, I just can't see this film being that bad. What are your thoughts? Thanks, and bring on the filthy. All right, thanks a lot for sending that question, man. And listen, one of the films that I was really excited about, and give me a second here as I bring up, because I want to make sure I get the most current and up-to-date numbers. 21 Bridges is a movie that I have been very excited about seeing.
Yeah, ever since CinemaCon. First of all, it's the first post-Avengers Endgame film. This movie is primarily a production of, what is it, Agbo?
Yeah. I think it's Agbo or Abgo. I think it's Agbo. But what the hell is that? That is the Russo brothers production company. They are the producers of this film. Their production company is the main production company behind this, and they're working with their Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman. And I thought the trailer, the preview we saw, Rob, back in April at CinemaCon, wonderful. Yeah. I thought it looked great. Now, I did get invited to go see a screening of 21 Bridges about a week ago, but unfortunately, the screening was in Beverly Hills, and John don't go to Beverly Hills. It's just a pain in the ass to get there. So I didn't go to the screening. So I thought, I'm fine. I'll wait for it to come out. And up until when I got that email, you're right. The review embargo had not yet been lifted. As of last night, though, the review embargo had been lifted. Maybe they should have kept it in place. Now, let me rephrase that. It is not dumpster fire horrible territory.
It's not like The Kitchen.
It's not like 25%. But as of right now, 21 Bridges is holding a 41% on Rotten Tomatoes. And it should be noted, a lot of the outlets that love the Russo brothers are the ones that are saying it's not so good. We got Variety is saying it's not any good. Well, I mean, for instance, Peter DeBurge from Variety, who loves the Russo brothers, by the way, wrote, "Dark, cynical, and nearly slick enough to disguise how stupid it is." Nearly.
Oh, no.
The Wrap did not like it. Hollywood Reporter did not like it. Slash Film did not like it. My buddy Don Kay over at Den of Geek did not like it. I mean, now Empire Magazine liked it, though. Empire Magazine wrote, "A refreshing break from VFX-laden spectaculars and a throwback to the pulpy cop thrillers of yesteryear, if not quite strong enough to ensure that Boseman's righteous cop gets his own franchise." So they liked it. And Rob, I got to tell you, I'm really disappointed. Now, I haven't seen the movie yet myself, and I'm still planning on going to see it. I'm absolutely 100% still planning on going to see it myself. But hearing this is disappointing to me on 3 different levels. Level number 1, where my anticipation was. Mm-hmm. I was just excited to hear about this, so I'm disappointed to hear it there. Number 2, I'm a big Chadwick Boseman fan.
Me too.
I mean, going all the way back to his James Brown movie and his the baseball one he did, in which I'm freezing on. Anyway, I've loved Chadwick Boseman for a while as an actor, and so when they announced him as Black Panther, as T'Challa, I was like, hey! So I was all excited to see this first big movie of his post being Black Panther. Disappointed to see that. Also really fascinated to see what can the Russos do when Kevin Feige isn't holding their hand.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying this is going to be indicative of what we can expect moving forward. And again, I might go see this movie and I might think it's the best movie of the year. But I'm just getting a little bit concerned seeing this. Rob, you're hearing the response. First of all, clearly the studio, they knew that the movie wasn't that great because they held the review right up until yesterday. And now that they're coming out, they're not spectacular. Not the worst reviews, not the worst, but not great either.
What's your response to this and what you're seeing?
Well, like you, I love Chad Boseman. I love Chad Boseman so much that my hot toy figure of Black Panther, I don't have the Black Panther head on. I have the Chad Boseman head on because I just love that guy. And I want him to succeed. I think he's an incredible actor. He's a great, gifted performer. And the idea of him playing the last honest cop, is this hard-boiled guy, and he only goes after cop killers or whatever.
By the way, 42 was the movie I was thinking of.
Right. 40, yeah. I mean, I'm in. I love cop movies, and I miss the days where we get a To Live and Die in L.A., even though that was about Secret Service agents, or French Connection, or something like that. And I was really looking forward to this movie. And to hear that it's only okay bums me out, John. I'm bummed. I'm going to go see it anyway because I just like cop thrillers even when they're not so good. And I like Chad Boseman. And the movie looks like it's beautifully made. We'll see. But I had really high hopes for this. I've had high hopes for this since we saw it. But you know what? It did kind of get lost in the shuffle. I forgot. There's another movie that came out recently.
They didn't promote it heavily either. They kind of let it get lost in the shuffle a little bit.
Yeah. And there was that other cop thriller that just came out with who plays Moneypenny, in the Bond film. She starred in it.
Oh, yes, with Tyrese.
With Tyrese. And I want to say is it Black and Blue or just Blue? I don't remember. But I wanted to see that, and I didn't go see that. And that was middling. It got middling reviews, too. And I was excited for this. I'm going to go see it anyway. But I really wish I wanted more for this, John.
Again, just the movie itself, for Chadwick Boseman, for the Russo brothers. Question is, guys, and I meant to make this a topic of the question of the day, but I forgot to put the poll up. So I can just ask you guys to jump on down. What do you think? Let's assume for a second, and this is a big assumption that could totally be not true. Because again, maybe I'll go see the movie on Thursday and I'll fall in love with it and I'll think it's the greatest movie of the year. Who knows? But if it does hold here, and it's an underwhelming and unfortunate movie, how much does that kill your enthusiasm? Not just kind of we're hoping to see, something great for Chadwick Boseman post Black Panther. Maybe we're excited to see that the Russos, maybe not everything the Russos touch turned to gold. Maybe without Feige holding their hand, who knows? I mean, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm kind of let down on a lot of levels. But I'm going to go see it on Thursday. I'm going to keep the torch lit and keep hope alive. Question is, guys, what do you think about that? Jump down to the comments section below and let me know your thoughts. All right, guys.